Do you want to make millions as a project manager or a project management professional? Head over to Chile. Your salary is going to be in millions. The only catch, though, is that these millions are not in US dollars, but these millions are in Chilean pesos. And $1 is equals to 878 Chilean peso. Hello and welcome to PMCLounge.com. My name is Shoaib. I'm the voice behind all the videos that you see on this website, as well as our official YouTube channel, youtube.com/PMC Lounge. And today we are covering Chile. So we are going over the salary that you can expect as a project manager in Chile. Chile, of course, is this beautiful country in South America. On one side, you have South Pacific Ocean. On the other side, you have Argentina, and this is Chile. So this is this beautiful country in South America, and we are of course going to go over the kind of salary you can expect as a project manager in Chile or as someone who's working in the project management area, right? And for videos like these, we are making use of the PMI report known as Salary Survey. All copyrights acknowledged, no copyrights infringement intended. I would highly urge you to get yourselves the PMI membership, download your own copy, and go over this beautiful report. So today we are just covering Chile, this beautiful country in South America. And like I said, yes, you can make in millions in Chile, but the only catch is that these millions are in Chilean pesos. So the salary that you can expect in Chile is 42 million. The total compensation is more than 49 million. So this is the annual number, and we are just taking a look at the median numbers because the median figures tend to be closest to reality. In the last 12 months, 51% people reported that their salary actually remained the same in the last 12 months. 11% reported that their salary actually decreased. So last 12 months have been really tough for Chile. But the next 12 months look promising because 30% think their salary is going to remain the same, so at least not decrease. But 13% think that their salary is going to rise by 5 to 6.9%, and 11% actually think that they are going to get themselves a raise in double digits, 10% to 14.9%. All right, analyzed salary by position description. And typically, as you rise above the ranks, project manager 1, 2, 3, program manager, portfolio manager, then you become director of PMO. As you rise through the ranks, your salary also increase. There is this one blip that we see that project manager 2 is actually earning less than project manager 1, which I found interesting. So I thought I'll highlight that. Project management specialist is not necessarily someone who follows this hierarchy, these positions that you see here, but the salary of a specialist is less than someone who is just starting off as a project manager. And then, of course, we have a consultant who's almost making as much as a portfolio manager. So that's the kind of salary based on your position that you can expect in Chile. When it comes to years of work experience and years worked in project management, as your years increase, your salary is also going to increase. So what kind of education should you have? Highest formal education level obtained. So someone with a 4-year college degree is making 36 million. Someone with a master's degree is making 48 million. So the higher your formal education level is, the higher your salary is going to be. Do you have to have a degree in project management? If you do, you are actually going to make more than someone who does not have a degree in project management. And this is also different for different countries. There have been countries that we have talked about in the past where having a degree is actually making no sense because you are making less money than someone who does not have a degree in project management. So check out the link in the description, the first link. It will take you to a playlist where we have talked about other countries as well. But in Chile, it makes sense to have a degree because someone with a degree in project management is actually making more than someone who does not. Having a PMP, of course, also makes a lot of difference. So having a PMP is obviously going to help you earn more than someone who does not have a PMP. Then there is a pay gap that we can see. The pay parity is the need of the hour, and I just wanted to mention it. I just wanted to voice it. All right. What kind of department should you target to make the most money? Then administration or general management. If you are working in this department, you're making the most. If not, then you should work in a project management department or the PMO to be able to make the most that you can as a project management professional. What kind of industry should you target? Engineering, resources, which is agriculture, mining, and then telecommunication. So these are the three industries that are paying the highest amongst others that are mentioned in this survey. Now, what kind of organization should you target? Should you opt for startups? Should you opt for large organizations? So here you can see actually the larger your organization is, right, 10,000 or more employees, these are the organizations that are paying the most. And then mid-sized organizations like 1,000 to 2,499 employees, they are also paying really, really well. But forget the startups, forget smaller companies. Better to go for larger companies if you are in Chile. Average project team size and then average project budget. Your salary really depends on the larger team that you have and the larger project budget that your project has. So as these two increase, your salary is also going to increase. Now it talks about equities, employee benefits, and vacation days, and all these are not necessarily related to salary, so I wanted to avoid it. But before I let you go, I'd like to remind you about the mean hours worked by position description. So if you're in Chile, how much can you expect to work in a week? What is expected is actually more than 40 hours a week. And actual hours that people report in Chile is actually quite more. 52 hours if you're a portfolio manager. 52 hours per week is what you're working. 49.8 hours if you're a program manager. So obviously there's a lot of hard work that you got to do if you are in Chile, but then you're making in millions, don't forget that. So that's all in this video. Let me know in the comments what other countries should we cover next. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.